This is Channel 25 WVTT Olean. Now, from the Twin Tiers' biggest broadcast news operation, this is the 6 o'clock report with Jeff Andrulonis and Alexa Olson. Listen on News Radio 96.7 WVTT or watch on News Channel 25 WVTT television. WVTT proudly presents the 6 o'clock report.
Good evening, I'm Alexa Olson. Jeff Andrulonis is off tonight. Topping the 6 o'clock report, it's a scene from the movies that played out in real life at one of the most anticipated films of the year. At least 12 people are dead, dozens more injured after a heavily armed gunman opened fire inside a crowded Colorado movie theater. We're now learning the victims are as young as 3 months old. Renee Marsh is following all the latest developments.
This YouTube video shows the chaos and the panic in the moments following a shooting at an early morning screening of The Dark Knight Rises. You can see people with blood on their clothes being escorted from the Aurora, Colorado theater by police. Moviegoers say the gunman kicked in an emergency door and threw a smoke bomb into the theater before he opened fire.
Smoke took over the entire theater and everything, and it was really thick and no one could really see anything.
There was this one guy who was on all fours crawling. There was this girl spitting up blood. There were bullet holes in some people's backs, some people's arms.
Police took a suspect into custody in a theater parking lot. Officers confiscated guns and searched the man's apartment complex after he allegedly made comments about explosives.
We're also concerned about explosives in the parking lot, hence the parking lot is completely sealed off.
As word of the shooting spread, people rushed to the scene to check on loved ones. Local hospitals were inundated with victims.
From what I could see, there are people unconscious, people bleeding. I saw one bed go past. A poor guy had blood caked all over his face. He just was not responsive at all. Same thing with the lady. They're just all out of it. By the time I left, I overheard the nurses saying they've managed to get most everyone stabilized, which is a blessing. It really is.
I'm Renee Marsh reporting.
The State Department of Environmental Protection is declaring a drought watch for 15 counties in western Pennsylvania, a move that means residents and businesses should try to reduce the use of water while signaling the potential for a reduction in water supplies. This watch is the first and least severe level of the state's 3 drought classifications, which calls for a voluntary 5% reduction in so-called non-essential water use. A few of the 15 counties put under the watch include Allegheny and Erie counties. The DEP said yesterday it is notifying all water suppliers about the need to monitor supplies and to update any drought contingency plans as needed. Some exciting news came out of St. Bonaventure today. One of their recent graduates just received an award for her hard work in the journalism field. WVTT's Molly Inglut has the story.
St. Bonaventure University announced today that for the 3rd year in a row, a Bonaventure Journalism and Mass Communication graduate has won the Tim Russert Medal of Merit. The Russert Medal is awarded annually from the Buffalo Broadcasters Association. This year, they chose to give the award to Shannon Shepard, who graduated in May. For winning the Russert Medal, Shepard will be awarded $1,000 at the Buffalo Broadcasters Hall of Fame induction dinner in September. We got a chance to speak with Shepard about what winning this award means to her. This is what she had to say.
Well, it's just an amazing honor to be associated with Tim Russert and also to be the 3rd person from St. Bonaventure to win this award. It's an exciting time to be a graduate of the St. Bonaventure School of Journalism and Mass Communication. And it's especially exciting for me to share this award with my professor, Paul Wheeland, because it's the first time that he's had a broadcast student win the Hellinger, and now to win the Tim Russert Award. It's just really exciting to share this with him.
Shepard also won Bonaventure's prestigious Hellinger Award in the spring, which is given to the most promising journalism mass communication student in the school's program. Shepard was the first female broadcasting student to win the award. Her next step is to move to Wisconsin, where she got a job at a CBS affiliate. In Olean, Molly Inglut, WVTT News.
There was a car crash in McKean County late last night. 66-year-old Sandra Kazaka of Port Allegheny was driving east near Piercebrook Road in Keating Township when she lost control of her vehicle, crossed into the westbound lane, and struck an embankment. The vehicle rolled after impact and landed in the westbound lane. When police arrived, they determined that Kazaka was under the influence of drugs and alcohol. Kazaka was taken to Charles Cole Memorial Hospital. A bridge in Chautauqua County has a new name to live up to. The I-86 bridge over at North Main Street in the town of Ellicott will now be known as the Lucille Ball Bridge after Governor Andrew Cuomo signed a law this week to rename it. Lucille Ball was originally from Western New York, and Assemblyman Andy Goodell says that the bridge will help promote the Lucille Ball Center in Jamestown. Stay tuned for more of the 6 o'clock report coming up next.